And you can see I've gone, going to give the Max Factor pan stick a try again. This one's, let's see, Cool Bronze 97. So I like it fairly dark on my skin. I'm going to see how that fares up against the Krylon pan stick that I like. As you can see, it's a glorious sunny day outside in the northwest. Not. Ooh, bit of perfume. Do love smelling gorgeous. Right, for once we'll start today with a hot cup of coffee. Morrison's, was it number 5 French style. Whee! Right, as promised, going to do a bit of a comparison. I've done, as you know, on the previous videos, I like Krylon paint stick. I've not got any tan products on my skin at the moment, so standard Caucasian 4W, they do the whole range, so whatever skin colour you are, Krylon's good for that. However, I'm going to try the Max Factor pan stick. I won't be able to completely use everything pan stick, but the main body of the face I can. I've compared the powders before. What I tend to find is literally, what's it? Because the pan stick is $6.99. We're talking about almost a third to a half price compared to Krylon, but I've got, it's what it's what you pay, it's what you get. Krylon will do the job and it will stay on your face for literally, I can powder down and reapply just little touch-ups for 24 hours and your makeup's good the whole night. I just find with the cheaper stuff you're okay for a few hours if you're going out, but no. So let's get this underway. So Krylon TV White around the eyes. Remember how I block out the top of the eyebrow, so when I pencil it in, I can create a different shape. I'm not dictated necessarily by my own eyebrows. My own eyebrows are trimmed with an inch, plucked with an inch of their life. So and they're also lightly tattooed as well. If you can get them tattooed, I would. I've had cosmetic tattooing on eyebrows, lower eyeliner, and a very light blush years ago on my lips. So there we go. That's the white. Right, so for the contouring I use Krylon 12W. It's normally, typically again, it is meant for black skin, but you can easily use it for contouring. There we go. So just go with a basic contour, nothing over elaborate. There we go. Don't mind me. Like I said, it's a cold rainy day today outside in northwest England. There we go. So this is the Cool Bronze 97, proudly state made in Ireland. Krylon, I believe, is a German product. So obviously this will work to some degree because it's an oil-based paint stick and compatible. Already I'm feeling that it's the consistency is slightly thinner. I'm having to apply a little bit heavier just to make up for the bit thinner on the consistency. Okay, that looks okay. Remember the golden rule that we're not, it's a patting motion and we're not streaking across your face. If you want nice streaks on your foundation that you probably won't be able to hide with the powder and blusher, yeah, go right ahead, but no, it's a patting motion. Okay, coverage seems to be okay. Again, I have some advantages. Quite frankly, I've sacrificed an awful lot of holidays in my life for surgeries and procedures that hopefully feminized me, one of them being I've had laser and electrolysis to within an inch of my life on my face and some areas of my body. I mean, yes, getting your boobs done, fantastic. It's a brilliant affirming feminization surgery, but if I was going to give advice to an up-and-coming, young trans person, well, you don't have to be young, just have to be transitioning, get your face hair removal done first. Absolutely get that done first. I just don't think it's very becoming, and I've seen it before, where somebody's had their breast augmentation and sporting a 5 o'clock shadow. Up to them, but probably not the best way around to do things, especially if you don't want to, you want to blend a bit more. People are cruel out there, unfortunately, and they will point at trans people and be horrible. Don't give them ammunition. Okay. It's looking good. Right, I'll spare you a lengthy video and do the other side off camera. I'm back in a second. Okay, so that's the lower half of the face done. Now comes the powder. So this is actually, again, going back to my previous videos, this is actually a blend between one of the cheaper powders and the Krylon TL2. what it's allowing me to do is get the benefit of some of the matte appearance of the Krylon, which is fantastic, and the high pigmentation of the cheaper powder, so you can get some real heavy coverage. So absolutely every blemish is taken out on your face. So if you've got any residual hairs, fortunately I don't have many, so that's good. But I do like full-on foundation that's really got fantastic coverage. So when you put your makeup on top of it, it brings out the true colours. And doesn't look wishy-washy. There we go. That's nice. So as a little recap, I've done the lower part of my face. Get that finished and set. Coffee's obligatory. Right, so back. Top half. Pat, 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 pat. Lots of patting. There we go. Oh, delightful coffee burp. I will say the Max Factor pan stick has blended very well with the Krylon paint stick. But that's hardly surprising because they're both oil based, so no big shock there. But it's nice to know that there are no problems. So just powdering down now. Again, patting motions with the powder. No dragging it, absolutely don't do it. Like I said, if you want streaks, go for it. But otherwise, no. See, my exercise regime is working quite well recently. Got to keep that up. Lost a few more pounds. Feel better in yourself as well. All down there, running, cracking out those kilometres. So big brush. Lightly brush off the excess. There we go. All done. So quite pleased with that. I'll see you back in a minute, fully made up. But the proof, I guess, is how long will this last. You know, for me, going out clubbing, going out with friends, bit of karaoke. Will this makeup be sliding off my face after 6 hours? Hope not, but let's see what happens. And here we are, all completed. So as for the foundation, so you had the Max Factor pan stick. It's good. I won't knock it. It is good, but not quite as good as Kryolan. However, you are paying literally half to a third of the price of Kryolan. So, if you know if you got the money and you want to pay for that slight better quality Kryolan, but the Max Factor one will do. It's certainly not bad. So I'm not going to slag it off. But yeah, all looking good. Silver nails, silver lips, all the silver they could possibly want. See you soon.